Warning, explicit content. Blood, guts, swearing, lots of bad words. Adult themes. No nudity, though. Lots of violence. Did I say violence? Viewer's discretion is advised. Welcome back, and I hope you guys are ready for another exciting episode of Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Of course, we're going to be screaming, yelling at the dice roller, and just generally being like, "Argh!" But, you know, it's all in good fun. So let's enjoy the story. Let's kill some monsters, do some dungeons, and see what comes next. So let's go and hop into it. I have a question for you. One that might seem strange, but as a commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? When I get rich, I'll retire. I'll go to Taldor and buy a villa by the sea from some broke noble. Maybe even buy their title. I'll surround myself with such luxuries that even ancient Taldan emperors will envy me from the afterlife. I'll have a pipe organ in my dining room, and I'll have it played while I dine. Oh, and harps and bells. God, you want to buy some nail clippings? Why not? Show me the money first. Certainly. The tiefling gives you some gold coins, then wraps your nail clippings in paper and stows them with one of the purses hanging from his belt. That's weird. Come again. Horgus Worm. I have a question for you, one that might seem strange, but as a commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? I am well past my prime. I have seen far too much death to be afraid of dying myself, but I don't want to get old. However, if one has enough money, one can bribe time itself. Take Queen Galfrey. I wish I could afford the magic potion she has been using to stay young for over a century. I have to go. And CR. I have a question for you, one that might seem strange, but as a commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? Sighing heavily, the old man's gaze looks over your head and into the distance. So many young men and women have laid down their lives in this war. They came here, young and fearless, just to wind up dead. Bringing them all back to life, that is my dream. Yeah, that's pretty normal for leaders who watch a lot of their people die in war. Hand over Morag's talisman. Morveg is dead. The color drains from Ciara's face. He takes the straw figure with his shaking fingers. His mouth twists unpleasantly, as if the old man is about to start sobbing. The knight looks at you with horror. The old warrior drops to his knees, slowly and awkwardly, with apparent difficulty. My boy, but how? What happened? It's not your fault. Morveg's soul was consumed by vengeance. He went to get the cursed sword of Gorum and got himself killed. Poor boy. I was afraid of this. The war tainted his soul with darkness the moment he was born. It doomed him to death before he could even walk. I warned him, but what are an old man's warnings worth? The sword. That damned weapon of Gorm, where is it? Do you have it? It must be destroyed. The war devours our souls, and Gorum, its lord, watches over it with all indifference. Low religion. This is a relic of my god. Destroying it would be sacrilege, but don't worry. I can handle it. The old man gives you a long, doubtful look. Finally, he lowers his head. You are right. If it were anyone else, I'd call them a cocky cretin with a death wish. But you? I believe you really can handle this terrible thing. As long as it remains in your hands, I can set my worries aside. I know how difficult it can be to keep yourself in check when war is raging around you. When your comrades are dying, your deed will not go unnoticed. The Everbright Crusaders will tell of your wisdom. They will tell all Mendev that you did not allow war to enslave your mind. Okay. Nope. Dreams. Companions quest. Spiral Dreams. Storyteller Rissano. Hillor. I don't remember where Hillor is. Erebeth, Anivia. I know she's there. Oh, I need to stop at the prison. So we need to talk to this imposter that showed up.
exciting.
It is. Imposter. You've never seen Soziel like this. The usually calm, friendly cleric of the goddess of beauty is furious. He is shaking the imposter, holding him by the collar with both hands. Who are you? What do you know about my brother? Speak. Speak, you scum. A brother, huh? The imposter cringes. Yeah, you do look like him. Come on, holy man. Give me a dozen lashes. The blood drains from Soziel's face. His fingers unclench, and he recoils away from the bars. Soziel, what's wrong with you? The priest shakes his head. It's like a bad dream or an evil fae joke. Please, help me make sense of this before I lose my mind. Where's Trevor now? With the other Knights of the Pike. I hope they whipped him good for losing his armor. What cleric? Haven't you seen your brother for a long time? Give me the map. I'll show you where their camp was when I escaped. They probably haven't gone far. Soziel turns to you. His teeth are clenched, his hands shaking. I don't want to believe that Trevor became a Hell Knight. Please, we need to go there and find out for ourselves. Let's go, Soziel. He's not going anywhere. Sure, go on. Good luck getting there. Orithano. I have a question for you. One that might seem strange, but as a commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? This is a rather strange question indeed, but if it's in order, I will answer. There is a saying, one can't win a war and keep their gloves white, yes? I do understand that there isn't much time and energy left for landscaping when you're fighting hordes of demons to death every day, but Abadar knows how I'd love to see Dresden neat and tidy for just one day. No missing cobbles in the street, everything sparkling clean, flower beds blooming, all the lawns trimmed, glory and order instead of all this filth. Need help of a cleric. Because I want more scrolls of restoration. I do not want 136 of them. Gotta be careful when clicking. It's got a couple of those. Breastplate plus 1 can go. What's that? Remove paralysis. That's regular restoration? Yeah. Okay. I'll give you 21,000 for a couple scrolls of resurrection plus other scrolls of restoration. Okay, so I need Storyteller, Hillor, Airbeth, and Evia. Who the fuck is Hillor? I feel like I should know the name. Oh, I know who Hillor is. It's the guy in this inn that you can redo your respecializations with, or hire mercenaries. He's the Pathfinder Society guy. And I need to redo my Scald, but I will not waste time for that. I have a question for you, one that might seem strange, but as a commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? I'd give everything away to see my lovely girl, Lori, again, one last time. Good luck. Watch your back.
This is my time to shine.
I forgot to see if I could rob all these people. Nope. There's nothing to take. You guys are lucky.
How cute!
It is cute. It is very cute. Okay. So I believe storyteller, and then these two should be inside, I believe. There he is. I have a question for you. One that might seem strange, but as the commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? Oh, I haven't been surprised by a strange question for a long time. Especially not when beside you I hear the weightless tread of a succubus who has stepped onto the path of redemption. No wonder she wants to know more about mortals and their dreams. Perhaps my dream will disappoint you, child, and I still will answer. I have to admit, I suffer from insomnia. Every night, as soon as I lie down, the ghosts of those who are remembered and those who are forgotten stand around my bed. The stories I have gathered swarm in my head. My mattress becomes hard like stone and my pillow ice cold. Maybe, if I had a softer bed, I would fall asleep quicker. Although, I suppose it's not about the bed. When you see through, like, blind sight, stealth and invisibility doesn't matter. Alright, we'll do Anivia first. Look who it is. Hi! I have a question for you. One that might seem strange, but as a commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? What else could I desire when I have my bath? Anivia thinks for a moment, smiling, then looks over your shoulder and gives a cheeky wink. Urshule, quit hiding. You put the commander up to this, didn't you? Feeling shy? Fine. I'll act like I never saw you. So, commander, war is no place to be thinking about wants. Needs, yes, not desires. But when the war's over, you mean? Then we'll have a chance to think about something other than just surviving. To learn something other than fighting, you know? When I was really little, I would always hang around the kitchen whenever the cook was getting the fresh bread out of the oven. Big steaming loaves that smelled so good. Maybe it's stupid, but I keep thinking, when the war's over, I'm going to build a big stone oven in my house and learn how to bake bread just like that. That's a good dream. And Arabeth. I have a question for you. One that might seem strange, but as the commander, I need to know your answer. What do you dream of? I don't keep secrets from you, Commander. I used to think reclaiming Dresden was a hopeless dream. But now, thanks to you, even winning this war seems possible. Still, the victory is our common cause. The dream of an entire crusade's forces. My personal dream is more modest. Putting an end to Baphomet's Templars once and for all, to prevent them from invading our ranks and poisoning the minds of our warriors with their deceit. Rearmament is another thing we do well to pursue. Our armor falls into disrepair at an alarming rate, and our warriors' blades are barely sharp enough to pierce the skin of the weakest demons. I understand that Mendev's coffers aren't bottomless, but if we can order ready-made weapons, I'd be glad to get half a ton of cold iron. Wait, are we still dreaming? A ton of adamantium then, or two. That would be enough for... that's pretty funny. Okay, so...
So exciting!
that takes care of that. So now, talk to everybody in town. We got to go out of town for that. Watch your step. Okay, back to the tavern. Thought it was a half measure in. 'Cause that's where she's at, right? Yeah. Urushli is observing the tavern visitors inquisitively from the table in the farthest corner. Mortals, I still have so much to learn. I asked some of the city's people about their dreams. Is this enough for you? Yes. You can't even imagine how many dreams I have in there now. Let's go. I want to show you everything I've got. The succubus once again takes you by the hand to bring you into the dream realm. Urushli's dream is no longer empty. You arrive to discover an avalanche of voices, scents, and images. The smell of Anevia's fresh bread intertwines with the stench of the Templar's fresh blood from her wife's dream. The bells and harp strings produce the sweet melodies the one-eyed devil wished for. The storyteller's luxurious bed makes your eyelids heavy, and the trimmed lawn on which it stands would have filled Arizino's heart with utter joy. Do you see how many things are in here? Now I too can dream like any mortal. But none of these dreams are your own. What's the point in collecting other people's revelries? No need to be harsh. It's my first dream ever. It's a miracle I'm able to have one at all. I would have never collected all these dreams without you. Would you like to take a closer look? Feel free to explore my dream. Do tell me if they look like things mortals dream about. Maybe you'll give me some hints on how to make them better. Avu's in here. No crusaders. Full of sparkling adamantium ore. Magic weapons. Daddy, I'm here. I'm alive. What is this? Ravenous Greater Shadow. Ha! It's a nightmare. It's her first nightmare. She doesn't even walk. She glides. Urushli, my venomous butterfly. Wait. Be careful, Garou. Where are you, my darling? We used to be happy as canopy of stars. Leave me alone. Go away. Let me have a taste of your sweet venom. With dreams comes nightmares, the chance of nightmares. You open your eyes and find Urushli looking at you wide-eyed. The demon is breathing heavily. Droplets of sweat glitter on her pale face. She doesn't notice right away that she is squeezing your palm with her delicate burning fingers. But when she does, she turns red and jerks her hand back instantly. I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to see that. I didn't want you to. I didn't even want to see that myself. There's no need to apologize. Dreams can be strange sometimes. I suppose you're right, but I'm embarrassed anyway. That shadow. I wanted to erase him from my memory once and for all. That nickname he gave me, Venomous Butterfly, was the last thing I ever wanted to hear again. I tried to forget all about that, and I almost succeeded. But now he's haunting my newfound dreams. Why? Everything was going so well. Urushli shakes her head. This must be what mortals call nightmares, right? I guess this is another confirmation that now I'm fully exploring the dream world. But will I be brave enough to enter it again, knowing that he is waiting for me there? There are so many things I still have to learn. Mortals usually find ways to deal with their nightmares, and so will I. Thank you for your help, and I'm sorry that you had to watch that awful spectacle unfold. The succubus gets to her feet. No, please excuse me. I need some time alone to think about everything I've just seen. Okay. Quest complete. Time to leave the city and head north to my little area and see what is going on there. And I need to check spell lists real quick. Mine's good. Paladin's good. Cleric. She has that. Angelic aspect. Disrupting weapon is around a level. Righteous Might will make her too big. Spell resistance. I could do spell resistance. Genie kind. Unarmed strikes, unarmed strikes, unarmed strikes, unarmed strikes. Doesn't really do much for me. +2 racial bonus on all saving throws against paralyzed sleep, stunning effects, +4 enhancement bonus, natural armor. You'll also get +2 enhancement bonus constitution. You're unaffected by difficult terrain. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. That doesn't affect me. Pillar of Life. I know that's pretty handy to cast on top of undead. Which is kind of a dick because there's no save and no spell resistance. So you just drop it on top of undead and it kind of fucks them up. Okay. Do I need another prayer? All that other... we're going to do another resist energy in case I need to drop multiple elements. Okay, I know his spells have been adjusted. Make sure her stuff's also... From evil, 2nd level, 3rd level. Angelic aspect. Oh man. It's good for that. Cone of Colds. 5th level, Righteous Might. Thorn Body. Life Blast. Divine Power. Man, it's been a while since I've memorized stuff for her. Soothing Mud helps with ability damage. I don't know if she really needs... In case I actually have to use her, she'll be semi-useful. And honestly, Cure Light Wound spells, because fuck, I don't know what else to do with the 1st level spells. I don't plan on using him. Up to 6. Phantasmal Purification. Phantasmal Web. Fire Snake. Pair of Animal Growths. Phantasmal Dragon Breath. 2-dimension. Actually, we'll do drop 1 Dragon Breath, take an Acid Pit. Acid Pit's good for crowd control, so it's not a bad thing to have. Spike Pit. I think it only does damage once. Yep. Okay. Mythic. Send an element fire. Spend an arsenal. Evocation. Oh yeah. My spell book is good. Oh, but I should rest actually. And oh, I should have used a scroll for the negative levels before they potentially become permanent.
You know, I hope this war at least teaches you how to talk to get along with your comrades in arms. I think we've got a decent party here, and you could find yourself some friends.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to kill.
Such a fucking psycho. Okay. Use, because I'll get rid of both. He has none. Obviously, she has none. They haven't seen action. Animal companions, get rid of them automatically, so you don't actually need to do anything about for them. Fortress gates. Above the clouds. Dragging. Oh. Oh no, everything's complete. Okay. Which means I just have some other stuff to do. And just like that, the episode for today is over. The narrator's a little tired. You gotta give him some props for, you know, going at it. But thank you for hanging out and watching Pathfinders Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully you guys had fun. So if you did, do the thing. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share it. The link for the previous episodes and next episodes should be in the descriptions, unless they are not out yet. If you want them early, you could always beg for them in the comments, maybe. Tell me your favorite part of each episode. Let me know you guys are enjoying it. And with that, I will let you guys get back to your day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for hanging out.